Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more, I almost said Metaphor. We're not playing Metaphor right now. Great game. Go and watch that playthrough too, but Kingdom Come Deliverance. We've got to go and do some poetry stuff with Sir Hans, so that's what we're going to be doing. Turns out he is in the castle. Okay, cool. Alright, where are you at, bro?
Ready, Sir Hans? Henry? Something's gone wrong. Open up.
What did the potion do? What did it do?
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out.
Oh no.
How do I look?
No offense,
I'm not going to lie.
You gave me quite a fright. It looks as though you've slept with your head inside a wasp's nest.
God's holy breaches, I knew it! And it's nearly time for my rendezvous.
I gotta be a real bro, you know?
What am I gonna do?
Wear a helmet? I always wear a helmet, and it works with my girls.
You just sit tight, and I'll go and find you some antidote.
All right. But hurry, Henry. I can't wait any longer.
The best cure for this kind of thing is marigold decoction. I can get you that right away.
Yeah, I have those. Do I have them on me right now? Whoop. Here you go, bro.
God be with you, lad. What can I do?
I've got a remedy for you.
About time. Give it here. As soon as I'm healed, we'll go. Good luck, then. It's gone! I'm as gorgeous as before. Let's go!
That was quick. Okay, hold on. Give me just 1 second. Okay, gentle night while linger on. Love so long, still my breast, soul to rest, now my heart sorrow dwells, forced apart from mistress of my heart.
What the hell are you up to?
I yearn to see my love again, O gentle sir of good cheer, I shall not cling to another dear. Okay, that's the one that we need, is that one right there. Where'd you go, bro? Okay, so where are you gonna meet with this girl, huh? I'm not gonna remember that poem.
Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all.
Bro, you have no idea.
But I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true.
I slay.
One day, plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
But you see, Sir Hans, mine aren't all bathmaids either, so... They actually want to sleep with me. Yo, bro, not right now, Matt. Alright, we gotta praise him.
Good boy. That's my boy.
That's my boy. Hey, you don't interrupt a man hanging out with his dog.
If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true.
Double dialogue.
One day, plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight. There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
So this happens to you a lot. Okay, bro. You could pick up the pace. This is my walking speed, bro. Like, I'm using the walking animation right now. Doing circles around you. Literally. Literally.
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there.
Oh, the most
Otherwise you
romantic
might scare her off.
spot. A cemetery.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started.
How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else?
She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming.
And what am I supposed to do?
What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it?
Did you notice how the music went discordant in that moment? Great touch. You're crushing it, Hans. Well done. Well
What
done.
are you saying? I can't hear you.
Oh, man. Now, Gentle Knight. That was the one, right? Yeah.
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle knight, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
That's so sad.
And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
Oh my
I know
god.
my horses sort of well.
No.
Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart.
Oh, no.
From the mistress of my heart.
What on earth are you saying?
Alright,
What's that hissing?
we didn't have to memorize anything.
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
Bro, you're not meant to win this lady.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here.
Oh no.
If you'll not give your
No,
all
it was
to
the
me,
wrong one.
no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Honestly, that's better.
Jesus, Henry, what kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling? Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
Run for it. Blame the French.
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
This is actually working for her. Oh no. Run.
Father is coming! Hide!
Oh, are we gonna get chased by Dad?
If it's some Danny again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said?
But I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love.
Oh
How can I
no,
have a
he's
pot from
coming.
you?
He's coming out right
Father's
now.
coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher
Oh no, we
protects
gotta
his daughter's
beat up her
honor.
dad now.
Buy me time. You
While
got
he
some
goes in and
explaining
steals
to
a
do,
kiss.
You bastard!
And maybe more. Alright.
What are you after, you bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
Now, the question is, why are you trampling on Great Granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horseshit. One more word, and I'll have you.
You really came.
Oh, God.
Not, my dearest.
Not so fast, Prince Charming.
Oh, my God. Why are you being so loud?
Since you're here.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
Gotta help her, bro.
Here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
What's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
Mon petit lapin.
There's a lace here. Untie it.
Wow, he does move
Don't
fast.
try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Are you all right? It seems to me you're hearing things other folk can't hear.
Now we're gaslighting the
That's
poor
not
man.
good.
You're saying I'm hearing voices in my head?
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. St. Euphrosyne of Polotsk heard voices too, and she founded a monastery and churches and things.
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here, and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Good on you, Sir Hans. Start singing!
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
What the fuck
I'm a real
are you
bro.
playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov
Yeah, this'll help the mood.
sin.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching.
I will not. If this doesn't end in a fist fight, then I don't know what this game is.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head.
You got that
We'll
right.
have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But if I ever see you here again, I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
Bro, I've been good to you. You owe me. You owe me big time. Go and see Lord Capon in the morning. Bro better be grateful. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I'll give it to him, man. He does know how to work fast, doesn't he? Alright, let's go to sleep so that we can, go and tell our bro how well he did last night. Tell him how proud of him we are. Hans Capon, dandy in the night. Yeah, we need food. Okay, don't they have a kitchen somewhere back here? I'm just looking for the kitchen, obviously. Nope, not in here. No kitchen in there. Where does this door go? Oh, I didn't even know there was a back path here. Ooh, those are expensive boots. Thank you. I didn't do nothing. There's nothing in here. All right, bro. You better wake up and tell me how it went.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
Henry, it was the most wonderful night of my life.
New level in reading?
She was completely entranced by my courting. I hardly had to touch her, and she melted in my arms. And then she took me to paradise. It was glorious. It was sublime.
You're welcome.
Thanks, in part, to you, my faithful henchman and messenger of
I prefer
love.
wingman.
You've earned your reward.
It was an honor, Sir Hans. When are you going to see her again?
Oh, I'm not going to see her again. All beautiful things must come to an end. And
Naturally.
after all, I am a nobleman, and she is the butcher's daughter.
God, you are
Well,
such
that's
a...
how it ends with the
such a
love of your
prick.
life. After the secret gifts, the letters, the intrigues, reciting poetry in the moonlight.
My eloquence was wasted on her, Henry.
Oh
Imagine,
my
the
god.
silly cow
This
couldn't
fucking
even
guy.
read. She returned the letter to me unopened.
The
the
silly
letter,
cow?
Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent.
Oh no.
Read and learn from a poet.
It's gonna be awful, isn't it?
Bye.
Capon's love letter. Bro, why you embarrass yourself like this? You should have kept this to yourself. My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer. At least for one night I will be. Secret, for until I know you long for me as I do for you, I shall not make myself known to you. But once we know each other, then, my beloved puppet, I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth. For there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine, and none others. You know what? Girl, be happy that you can't read. You must be mine and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow, and I shall know that I should come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden. Your most ardent secret admirer, Jesus Christ. Hans, you dog, you. Fucking A. Wow. And then he goes and calls her a cow. What a prick.
And well, I'm sure we can come to
what's
some
this?
agreement, your lordship.
Well, bearing in mind, Master Butcher, that we have nothing to come to agreement about
Oh
yet.
no.
Well, yes, sir. No, sir. Well, I thought I ought to let you know what happened. My daughter's good name could be dragged through the mud.
This isn't
And his young
over.
lordship's too, of course.
Well, only if she should find herself with a permanent reminder.
Oh no.
That could happen yet, sir, couldn't it? If her belly starts to grow. You know how word gets around, and, well, folk would assume that Sir Hans is the father, even if some other young fellow was to come along in the meanwhile, and, well, and we already know, the girl can't be watched.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
I think
Have
he
you
is.
forgotten that I am the lord of this town, and that you are nothing but a stinking butcher?
Oh, God forbid, sir. I'm just thinking of his young lordship's reputation and my girl's. But, of course, if his young lordship was to recognize the bastard as his own and pay for his upbringing.
You can thank your lucky stars you're the only butcher around here. Otherwise, I'd have you out on your ear this very day.
But, sir, I'm only...
Here, take this, you damn scoundrel, and never show your face here again.
Thank you, your lordship. I'm sure this will be enough. Thank you, sir.
Sir Hans is in so much fucking trouble right now.
Bastard fool, capon. I'll wring his neck. I'll have his balls on a platter!
Oh no. Dude is in big trouble. Shit. Hold on. Sir Hans, you still in here? Where'd he go? We need to talk to him. We need to warn him. The storm is coming. So is that quest done or not? I think it... Maybe there will be more to it, or maybe that's actually it. I don't know. Okay. I don't see any new quest markers or anything. I'm wondering if later we can maybe talk to Sir Hans again. That exclamation we could never do anything with. We've tried multiple times, so I think that one's either bugged or something maybe we've already picked up. I don't know. Okay, so for the most part, I don't care too much about finishing up these activities. So I think it's mostly just going to be finishing up these and getting on with main story.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to the band then. Damn Jakey. Can't believe he actually betrayed him like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my boy. Look what you'll love.
Henry!
I'm coming, don't you worry.
What's it about, Stefan?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted to see. I heard you got the ring from Dangler and gave it to the stone.
Maybe.
Let's not beat around the bush. I could use your help too. I think the stone has had the ring long enough, if you get what I'm saying.
I'll help you. I've got nothing else to do anyway.
I want to steal the ring from the stone while he's asleep, but that fella sleeps with one eye open. He needs a little help with sleeping soundly, and I've got a feeling you're the kind of man who knows how to arrange that kind of thing.
Sure. I'll bring you some sleeping potion.
Great. I knew I could count on you. And if you happen to come across that ring, all the better.
Okay, do I have any lullaby potions? Boom, right there.
I've got that potion for you. A few drops in the stone's drink and he'll sleep like a baby.
I hope not. Babies have a tendency to shit themselves and wake up screaming.
Alright. So that's all we have to do. We don't actually have to steal it if we give them the potion. So there we go. See who will want it next. Probably would have to wait another day at least before somebody else popped up with something.
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out, then.
Zoul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Rat-Eye jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows, after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, band versus band.
There they are. I can see Zoul's colours. It seems they want a parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then.
Let's parley.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobila.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobila is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offence, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobila concerns a higher ideal. Kobila shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Cobbler's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it.
Don't betray him, man.
If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Kuno, you can't do it.
Don't take
You're
it, Kuno.
making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
$20-17. Sir Kuno has some stats, man.
Have you no honor at all? To sell yourself to the highest bidder?
The only bidder. Radzig never offered me a groschen.
Because you owe him a favor.
And this is the third time I've had to pay him back. My conscience is clean.
Tell me, Kuno, what do you think makes a good
Radzig
mercenary?
probably could have
If I
treated
knew
him
that,
better.
I'd have a marble palace in Florence. I'd sit all day on a golden throne, drinking wine. But I suppose for a start, he should be skilled in warfare.
Oh, that's how you see it. But what about those who enlist your service? What they value is loyalty and fulfilling your duty. A mercenary who turns after coin like a vane after the wind isn't worth his salt.
An eloquent speech, but like I said, I've paid Radzig back quite enough. So if you don't mind, I'll take that pile of coin and fuck off.
And then what? Do you think anyone will ever hire you again after they hear of this?
With that much money, I won't have to worry about that for a while. Anyway, everyone will understand how things really stand.
Do you really think Sir Radzig and others like him will share your interpretation of mercenary's honor? Not a chance. Everyone will see you for the swindler and turncoat you are, and Sir Radzig and I will make damn sure you won't come out of this smelling of roses.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you like.
Yeah.
Fine. It seems you have learned something after all.
You'll stay then?
Obviously.
Well, it didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. And let's go and deal with Hagen.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. I think that if things had gone a little differently.
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back. Nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose. So I'll be long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you. But I will take your silver.
You would fight me? You're a damned fool.
I've no wish to fight, but neither do you. Otherwise you wouldn't have tried to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
So be it.
All right, and he still gets paid. All right, a lot of heavy armor, so I think I'm gonna go mace. Okay, someone's hitting me in the back, and I can't do anything about it. Bro, I can't even tell where anybody's coming from.
Now. I'll kill you.
No, I pushed it, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cunt.
Damn, am I the only one left standing? That didn't go well for us, did it? Went okay for me, I guess, but I think our boy might be dead. Full Zoul set, huh? Damn, sorry, bro. It's a lot of dead bodies. It's not fast enough to help these guys. It seems like it'd be next to impossible to get everybody to survive, but damn, it's too bad about Kuno, huh? Sorry, bro. Thanks for not betraying us, though. Is this yours? Reichwald? I think that's the one we have, right? Yeah, I'm definitely overloaded. Okay, Stinger's still better than Noble Sword. Okay, well, at least we're not overloaded. Our dog's just out here hunting. Honestly, I can't even carry that. Alright, if you manage to get through all of that and had some of the band alive still, let me know. Let me know how many you were able to get through. Or get saved, I guess. Any of you managed to save Kuno?
Yeah!
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
You walked into me. I will kill you. Get out of my way. So things didn't go so well.
Henry's come to see us.
Greetings. What business have you?
Good luck to you.
You are not who I need to talk to.
Greetings, Henry.
Sir, I've been to Ujitz, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it.
Clearly.
So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
Sir, my investigation led me back to Skalitz, and I happened across a criminal there. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murderer. He attacked me and, well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago, and they never returned.
Sir, we got rid of Zoul.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Merhoyet, and there was a skirmish. It was a tough fight, but in the end, we were victorious. Hagen fell.
Everybody
That's
fell.
good news, Henry. Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
I'm the last one left.
Oh my god. Then I thank the Lord you were spared. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
This is how it really be.
Ah, thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck then.
All right. Band of Bastards complete. Another one done. That just leaves Masquerade. So black feathers, raven feathers, animal teeth, wolf fangs, dog skin. Okay, first off, we need to offload some stuff. I should check that Zoul armor, see if it's better. Don't know if it will be, but it might. Okay, you know what? First off, let's just get over here. We're gonna keep the Zoul armor. We're definitely not selling that. It's unique.
Henry!
Okay, we've already got a Reichwald shield. We'll keep a Zoul shield. Is that unique? I don't know if... Have we seen other noble swords? I might keep that. Which we'll probably put it in our chest, so I'm still going to pull it out. We'll just not sell it.
Good health.
I've got some good...
All right. Good luck then.
Okay, we keep those. Okay, looks like that armor might actually be better. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay. Okay, we need to repair those better, which we just can't do.
Yeah.
Bread! Bread! Rolls and pretzels.
God's bless. Good luck then.
I'd like to do...
Well.
Satisfied?
It'll... All right, so...
Okay. So, let's take a look. Oh, we need to go and see the tailor, too.
I'm at yours.
Good luck then.
Can we do...
Well, we...
You won't...
Aye, for...
Okay. Alright, this shit might actually be better. So, I think I like this look better. So it's going to be a little bit less. But hey, us running around wearing Zoul colors may not be a good idea considering our lord, so... 42, 48, 32. Yeah, so they've basically got one extra stat than this. We're going to keep this. Okay, cool. It's been a long time since we got anything new that we actually wanted to put on. Okay, let's put our other uniques away. Okay. Let's see. Rooster feathers, raven feathers, I don't know, red feathers, quills. I don't think those count, but what else was needed? Dog skin. Black feathers. Okay, so masquerade, black feathers, raven, animal teeth, wolf fangs, dog skin. Okay, we've got everything there. Cool. So we've got everything we need for that. Brilliant. Let's get a quick save in. Yeah, we might actually just want to sleep through the night. It's close enough to night where it might be a problem if we travel now. So, I mean, this probably seems like a decent place for us to end this episode. So we got another DLC quest done. Everybody died, but you know what? I survived, so mission accomplished. And in the next one, we will do this other mission where we're going to basically try and make ourselves look like scary humans and rob some people. Johanka would be so proud of us. And after that, I think that it's just main story until the end. So we're coming up on the close here. We're really coming up on the close. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hito Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Downty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, Nathan McComb, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, Barrettscape, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.